Hello everyone, welcome to our paper preview video for week 52 2025. This beautiful Sunday afternoon, the 22nd day of June 2025. It's a purple coupon week wherein we'll be showing to us some fantastic sequence and as well the secret treasure tip which will be taken from the page 2 of our Temple of Draw paper as we touch on the 5 major paper switches on this platform, excluding the right on football fixture for this week, because that particular paper now has not been delivered to the city where I reside, so we are yet to receive the right on football fixture for this week. We have from our Nija Record a banker draw, which is a current sequence of number 11. I will also have a pair of 15 pairing number 17 from our Pools Telegraph. All of this will be touching on as the video goes by. The game on number 11 now from our NSW Division 1 is Dulwich H versus Reedermere. Dulwich H versus Reedermere is on number 11, while number 15, also from our NSW Division 1, we have UNSWFC versus S Raiders. UNSWFC versus S Raiders. Number 17 is from our Victoria Division 1, and that's George Cross versus Bentley G. George Cross versus Bentley G is on number 17. So those are the games we are going to be analyzing on this particular video clip. I'll also touch on the video we made for last week, which did not perform too well, but at least we gave a warning of the secret restart tip where we showcased 12 numbers and only 2 draws came out from there on the first video, while the second video we gave the pair of 41 pairing number 48 and 41 delivered. The third video did not produce any draw, which was 21 pairing number 22. Then the fourth video, which was the last but not the least, we talked about number 10 as a possible cannot draw, and that's exactly what we got. Number 10 did not draw for last week. So let's get right into today's presentation now by looking at the Pools Telegraph front page, where we have the top tips column. And if you look at this particular yellow spot now, where we have number 5 and 15, that is our even week pair, and they are both odd numbers for this week now. So possibly we are looking at a pair there. I'm not too sure yet until I look at my records. And we also have that number 15 from game 1 of our top tips column, be repeated to the game under the green patch right there for this particular week. Also, this number 36 now is the game in our commentary game 5. That's an unusual repetition there. That game is not supposed to be found at that spot, but we're having it there. So all of that will be touching looking into in our subsequent video. I think that's the much you can take from our Pools Telegraph. I don't want this video to be too long, so let's just quickly wind down. Let's see the Temple of Draw paper now, page 2, where we have the secret extra tip games to show to us. Alright, looking at the page 2 of our Temple of Draw paper now, the stickers bomb beware column, we have 8 games in that spot, and they are numbers 3, 22, 32, 38, 44, 45, 46, and as well number 47. So those are 8 games now. We're looking at them skeptically because we don't expect a draw there based on the fact that these games there, they are not balanced based on team form. It's either super home or super away, and such games often than not does not pick a draw. So that's why we are looking at those games skeptically. In case your NAP falls within this range, then be careful. If your penetration also falls within this range, I think you should have a rethink. Therefore, let's quickly, since we don't have this right on football fixture now, let's take a look at our 4 sequence. I don't want this video to be long at all. Let's take a look at our 4 sequence, and if possible, maybe looking at the late news for Excellency paper, where the casket column also only delivered 1 draw. So it has gone back to its usual ways. So come this weekend now, we'll be also looking at that late news to advise us on areas to be careful about. In case you like this type of video, don't forget to click on the like button. That helps to push the video out there for others to also see. And in case you are not subscribed yet or you've seen a video for the very first time, click on that subscribe button now. Subscribing is free so that you can subscribe to the platform and see more of this type of video and bring them on board. Also help us share this video to other platforms, to friends and family members, so that they can also benefit from the free things which we are doing here on the platform. While we expect your comment in the comment section, and on this particular first video now, we give out 5 options for you to choose from, so we can collect your suggestions, use it to make our extra corner video, which is the last and probably not the least video for the week. And the first option is Option number 1, the one banker draw video. Option number 2, the pair video. Option number 3, the nap video. Option number 4, the winning line video. Option number 5, the 5 dead games video. You can choose any one of these, put it in the comment section. Or if you have anything at heart you want to discuss with us, also utilize the comment section. I'll move straight now to see our first sequence, and I'll be touching on that of number 11 from our Nija Record. Alright, for this particular sequence now, we'll take you to last season Australia week 48. That's where the sequence actually started from. Wherever you find Dulwich, we can find it on number 13 for last season. Therefore, that particular number 13 now will come to week 48 of this season. It will give you your one banker draw. So let's see that of this current season. So here we are for this current season now. Number 13 gave us a 2-2 score draw right there. So this is how the sequence plays out. The next time we are going to be looking at now is for week 49, 2024 against week 49, 2025. Alright, for week 49, 2024, we have Dulwich at number 11 away. So for this current season now, which is with 49, 2025, we're expecting number 11 to give us a draw. So for that week now, number 11 became the first draw on coupon, and it gave us a 1-1 score draw right there. So for week 50, 2024, Dulwich was not on coupon. Therefore, we cannot use that to work for this season. We'll move on to last week, 51, 2024, as against with 51, 2025. Here once again, week 51, 2024, we see Dulwich at number 12 away. Therefore, last week, number 12 was expected to give a draw, and that's exactly what happened. Number 12 for last week was the second draw on coupon, and it was a 2-2 score draw. So this is how the sequence will be playing out. Now, for this week 52 now, we have to look at that of week 52, 2024 against this current week 52, 2025. So for last season now, week 52, Dulwich was sitting at number 11 home. Therefore, for this current season, we're expecting number 11 now to give us a draw. So for this current week now, we have on number 11, which we're expecting as the draw, Dulwich H versus Rydermere. So that is the sequence that brings number 11. With that being said now, let's quickly take a look at our special advanced fixture, where on the left hand side we have the 1 to 49 matches of the coupon fixture, and on the right hand side we have such columns as the treble G's column, which is the first column. Below that is the lotto sequence, where we have letter D and F, and that is number 4 and 6. Below that is the shortlist column. Below the shortlist column is the expert trial column, where we have 3 games being discussed there. Below that is the high score quiz column. Below the high score quiz is the easy column. And those are basically the columns on this particular paper, which we used to do our forecast. And the date of play for these matches for week 52 now is the 28th and 29th of June 2025. So June is gradually winding down. Looking at the powerhouse of this particular paper now, which is the high score quiz column, we see some very fine moves which is being taking place there. Whenever you have this game in the box 9, which is 34 now, go look at your Pools Telegraph. When that game moves to the Dreamland section, that in itself is a very powerful forecast, which I may be bringing up in our subsequent video. I think that's the much we'll actually take. I don't want this video to be long. So we are left to, the writer football fixture is not on board now, so we're left to see a very fine pair from our Pools Telegraph, which is number 15, pairing 17, and that's coming from the Dreamland section, games 1 and 2. So let's quickly bring this revelation to the fore. This started in week 2, 2024. But we're going to be starting off with that of week 22, 2024. You simply come to your Dreamland section, games 1 and 2, where for that week now we have 26 and 40. Both were marked as 2 draws. So this is how the sequence have been playing out every week of 2. You go there, pick your pair. So the next time is a week of 2 again now. That takes us to week 32, 2025. So looking at the Dreamland session for week 32 now, we have on game 1, number 11, game 2 was number 12, and number 12 was marked as the draw. So 10 weeks from week 32 takes us to week 42, 2025, where we're expecting another very powerful pair to deliver for us. So looking at our Pools Telegraph for that week now, we have number 1 and 3 in the games 1 and 2 of our Dreamland section. Number 3 was marked as the draw. The pair have not failed since week 2. So every week of 2 has been playing, and I expect it to complete the entire season. That's the reason why I really think this pair is good to go. Supposed to complete the entire season since it started from week 2. So supposed to take it to week 52, which is the ending of the season. And this pair, well, on your own, do your research on all these games, see you like them before you go stick on any of them, so that you don't come thinking you were being duped. These games are good, that's why we're bringing it out for you to benefit. So for this week now, 52, 2025, we have number 15 and 17 in the game 1 and 2 of our Dreamland column. That's what we're saying. We're expecting this game to produce a draw. And when you do forecasting, you try to put 2 and 2 together. For example, we have week 2, week 22, and week 42. Those are 3 blue coupon weeks of 2 based on this sequence I've delivered. Now, we have number 12, 32, and 52. That is the 3 purple week of 2. Hence, we have had it for week 12 and 32 now. Logically, we are supposed to balance it 3 for 3, which means this week 52 is supposed to give the complete balanced dichotomy of this particular sequence, if I may use that word. So this is actually how the video pans out, which we expect us to utilize and be happier for it if it delivers, and hopefully it does, so that we can actually have something to talk about come Monday. So if you've been able to enjoy the video from the beginning to this point, don't forget to click on the like button. Help to share this video so that more people can get to benefit from the things which we are doing here on the platform. I will expect you to leave us a comment in the comment section. Don't fail to do all of these things, but when you interact with the video like this, the algorithm will know you like the video and they put it out there for others to also see. This helps us to grow actually, and we need to grow. That's why we are soliciting your support to do all of this for us, so that we can actually move up there and climb the ladder to join those at the top. In case you are not subscribed to this platform yet, subscription is free, entirely free. So click on that subscribe button now, which is below the video you're watching, so that you can see more of this type of video. We'll bring them on board, and as you watch our videos, believe me, you should be able to win your stake. Like this particular pair we've seen now is a very good one. Not also forgetting the banker draw of number 11. But scrutinize these games very well on your own. See you like them before you go ahead to utilize them. That is my own advice. Because this Australia season has been very tough. Let's not rule that out, but also you can still win. In case you want to reach out to us directly via WhatsApp or SMS, the number to dial is 070-820-82291. Once again, 070-820-82291. In case you want to also join us here on YouTube and become our channel member, for which we give out exclusive videos that will also help you fine-tune your games, so you can actually win at the end of the day. For a token amount, you can join us by clicking on that join button, and that takes you to the platform where we'll be giving you things that you will actually benefit from. We also have paid platform on WhatsApp, so choose any of this one you want to belong to. The English season is fast approaching, so that you can actually prepare yourself, fortify yourself for the better days ahead. Also, thank you very much if you're able to watch the video from the beginning to this time. So expect to see you in our next video. Thank you. God bless.